I couldn't leave it alone. It's only been 5 days since an enragingly, depressingly, stupidly misinformed moron I've known for over 30 years expressed their support for the continuing genocide in Ukraine. On a post I'd made praising Zelenskyy for his many virtuous, humanity-enriching traits. And I was just watching yet another documentary about the realities and the horrors of this brutal, unprovoked invasion, and I had to pause the program for a moment to again publicly express the truth that must be conveyed to all that have the remotest of questions of who is the menace, who is the serial killer, who are the lying propagandists, and who are the innocent victims. It's absolutely mind-baffling and heartbreaking that I would have to make the post like this again in a time and age when truth and facts are so readily accessible. So, I go to the comment section, scroll back 5 days, find this post, and I make this reply. And I decide to also make it a post on the top of my page thereafter. With a picture. And it reads, "Here's the genocide you support. A mother and 2 children gunned down in the street while trying to escape their city being bombed mercilessly after Putin agreed to allow people to flee via an escape corridor. They murdered as many people trying to escape as they could, after they told them they could leave freely. They have done this in several cities they've attacked, and we're not just talking about the East, it's the South, it's the North, it's the West. It's the Putin war crime agenda. It's tragic enough that you've let the cruelty and stupidity of evil darken your soul, consume you, willingly occupy your conscience, all as you forfeit your humanity to approve. I really can't get over the fact that you're defending a genocidal murderer calling innocent people Nazis, supporting the brutal, unprovoked extermination of an entire peaceful, democratic, highly intelligent civilization, while defending the fascist, oppressive, dictator, aggressor, mass murderer invaders. We're all connected, and because of this, you are helping to create this fucking hell on earth. You owe every victimized human the deepest of apologies. So much horror you are supporting. Millions of families grieving. Tens of thousands murdered and executed by rabid, stupid, thoughtless, murderous fucking psychopaths. Whenever you say stupid shit perpetuating hurtful, evil, murder, destruction, and genocidal behavior, I see bodies strewn across what were once beautiful, thriving, middle-class neighborhoods of kind, loving families just trying to live in this world peacefully and democratically. And for every dumb fucking thing you say, there are 100 cruelly executed people proving that you are absolutely full of shit and doing a genocidal fascist dictator's bidding for him. I know you just popped onto my page to try to ruin a wonderful quote I posted the other day about how remarkably impressive Zelenskyy is as a human being and a defender of democracy. And I know you're so fucking detached from reality it didn't mean a thing to you to try to talk me down off my liberal soapbox. That's just what stupid conspiracy, brainwashed conservatives do. You try to throw around the same words that I use, as conspiracists always do, but at that point it's projection, because first of all, it's not what happened to me, it's what happened to you. Second of all, I use descriptors first, then you use it back at me. That's not how this works. I'm rubber, you're glue is a painfully juvenile and an inaccurate response. It's not an argument that works when you are the very real and willfully oblivious conspiratorial nut job promoting the death and destruction of millions of innocent people and their civilization. People can be wrong and we can be forgiven, but only if we atone and see the error in our ways and do everything we can to right the wrongs we have imposed on innocent others. With all my heart, my soul, my truth, my spiritual awareness, benevolence, and urgent recommendation, I suggest you seek the truth quickly Because contrary to the delusional directives you're receiving from your long-abandoned sanity, you are on the darkened, bloody, death cult, serial killer side of the most disgusting, fascist, dictator-led murder spree that our world has seen in a century. If you want to be wrong about who serves the best hamburger, whether it's Fuddruckers or Sonic, nobody fucking cares, and it doesn't fucking matter. But when you're on the wrong side of genocide, everything matters, and the sum total of your entire existence collapses into a heaping pile of evil, flaming, genocidal bullshit, remaining briefly as a footnote of heinous stupidity, never to be repeated, and buried in a landfill labeled as the very worst people the human race has ever produced. And you thought this was just a conservative, liberal thing. Evil does not have a place in societal discourse. Any point you ever thought you had to defend what once may have been a rational, thoughtful position has been vaporized with the lives of the tens of thousands of innocent and horrifically victimized people whom you celebrate the murders of.